Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today we are diving straight into some really fascinating source material that completely demystifies the skilled trades. We're looking at a platform called LELAIL, and it basically offers a totally risk-free way to test drive a brand new career path. Seriously, if you've ever, just daydreamed about building things with your own two hands, solving real physical problems, or jumping into an industry that is practically begging for workers right now, well, you are definitely in the right place. We're going to break it all down and show you exactly how this blueprint for a new career works, completely without those terrifying leaps into the unknown.
Let's just be completely honest for a second, okay? Thinking about a career change is absolutely exhausting. Are you feeling uncertain about starting over? Because, yeah, it's a massive decision. Our source material today speaks directly to those of you who might be eyeing a shift into the trades, or even younger folks just trying to figure out if a trade is actually their thing before locking in years of their life to training. That hesitation, the fear of dropping your hard-earned money and honestly your precious time into a program without even knowing if you'll like it, that is a very real, very valid barrier. Nobody wants to spend thousands learning to be an electrician just to realize they literally hate working with wires. So, the goal of today's explainer is to explore a super practical way to bridge that exact gap.
Section 1, the AI trade boom, finding opportunity in trades. Let's get right into it.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the massive contrast it points out. We hear it constantly, right? This widespread fear of AI replacing everybody's jobs. It's all over the news, it's flooding our feeds, but when you look at the reality of the skilled trades, it's actually the exact opposite. AI is actively creating more opportunity and driving huge demand for trade skills. I mean, think about it. An AI chatbot cannot physically drive to your house and fix a burst water pipe. Some fancy algorithm isn't going to frame a new house or rewire a faulty electrical panel. As technology speeds up, the demand for highly skilled, hands-on human beings to actually build and maintain our physical world is just skyrocketing. So trades like plumbing, carpentry, and mechanics, they aren't just surviving the AI wave, they are literally becoming some of the most rock-solid, in-demand careers you can get into right now.
Section 2. Try before you commit. How to explore with LELAIL.
Okay, let's dive into this. The source defines a LELAIL Taster course as an instant, risk-free exploration of any trade to help you discover if it suits you before committing, which completely takes the pressure off. Imagine being able to just instantly peek behind the curtain of literally any profession. Curious about being an electrician, a plumber, a carpenter, a bricklayer? Whatever it is, LELAIL can instantly build these low-barrier taster courses for absolutely any trade you can think of. You get to figure out if the actual fundamental concepts and day-to-day realities of the job match your personality, right from your couch, way before you sign your life away to an expensive apprenticeship or trade school.
Moving on to Section 3, inside a taster course, let's look at what's actually covered.
So what do you actually do in one of these exploratory sessions? Well, you'll go through a few core elements. First up, you learn the basic principles, getting those foundational concepts down. Then you step into a day-in-the-life scenario, which paints a really realistic picture of what a typical Tuesday on the job actually looks like. After that, it covers the tools you'd be using and, of course, safety awareness, because, let's face it, physical trades require serious respect for your environment. But finally, and this is the absolute most important part, it's designed to help you answer the ultimate question: does this feel right? These structured elements basically give you a metaphorical day-in-the-life experience. You get to deeply visualize and understand the career without ever needing to go out and buy a tool belt or pick up a physical tool. It's just a totally calm, encouraging environment to test the waters.
Section 4. Just ask LELAIL using simple, plain language. I want to try plumbing. Honestly, that is really all it takes to get started. The absolute beauty of this platform, according to our source material, is how incredibly simple and empowering it is. You do not need to be a tech wizard. You don't need to know how to code or click through endless, complicated menus. You simply ask LELAIL for a taster course using plain, everyday language, exactly like that quote. If you wake up tomorrow and think, I kind of wonder what it takes to be a bricklayer, you just type exactly that. It's built to be totally approachable, speaking right to anyone who might normally feel a bit intimidated by starting something brand new.
Section 5. The unlimited course buffet. Moving toward full qualification.
Now, it is super vital to understand the distinction here. A taster course is all about exploration, whereas a full course is about qualification. To be completely upfront, and the source makes this very clear, a taster is not a formal qualification. You're not going to take a taster course and instantly be certified to go wire up a commercial building. But, that's not its purpose. The taster is your launch pad. It's how you safely explore. And once you take that taster and confirm, yes, absolutely, this is the path for me, well, then you are perfectly set up to dive into the deeper educational scale this platform offers.
And this brilliantly illustrates the real value proposition of the platform. The number one. Just one. Because once you are inside LELAIL, you have access to unlimited full courses on absolutely any trade. And get this, in any language, all for just one single payment. There are no sneaky hidden fees, no paywalls popping up every time you get curious about a new topic. You pay one time, and the whole entire world of skilled trades just opens up to you for deep, comprehensive learning. It's a real game changer.
To wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with how this source material perfectly summarizes this whole opportunity. This is just a taster. Inside LELAIL, you can build a full course on any trade, any subject, in any language in under 60 seconds. Hundreds of courses, one price, like a buffet that never runs out. Visit LELAIL.com. What an incredibly empowering concept, right? You now have this totally risk-free blueprint to test out a brand new, highly secure career path today. So, based on everything we've looked at, what trade have you always secretly wanted to try?